And here we go.
Whoa, this makes me look hella light. Hi, I'm Veronica or Visati. I've had so many piercings. I currently have too many. On this ear, I have one. Sorry, this earring is like a very interesting looking one to me. That's why I put it on for the video. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Lucky number 13, right? Is it a lucky number or is that lucky number 7? 13 and counting, I guess. I feel like I'm not done, and I love piercing. A lot of people, or even yourself, are probably curious about how to build up your ears or piercings in general. So I'm gonna quickly go through all of them that I have. But before I do that, I'm just gonna tell you that my pain tolerance is pretty high. Like, I get my eyebrows waxed, my armpits waxed. That's probably TMI, but I'm just saying that what hurts me might not hurt you, or what hurts you a lot might barely hurt me. I'm not saying that like I'm macho or matcha, not the green tea matcha, no. It's gonna vary, and my experiences are always different from other people. Even like videos I've seen myself, it doesn't turn out that way for me, or it's the complete opposite, or it's like, damn, yeah, that happened to me. I have never had an infection. I have had a keloid on my nose piercings, but like I said, I'll go more in depth with my piercings right now. As a baby, I got the typical baby lobe one. I don't know what method was used on my ears. Second lobe was done by my mom before I entered middle school with a needle, and she's not a professional ear piercer or piercer in general. She had a red string, and I remember seeing the string and I was like, red, the fuck? My favorite color is blue. Can I do white or blue or something else? Because I know we had different colored string in the house. We did red. As I grew up, I was like, oh, she did red because of blood, duh. And I remember middle school, but everyone's like, what the fuck, she has like,
Excuse my language. I curse a lot. I know it's a bad habit.
like, whoa, she has 2 piercings. I was like, yeah, my sister does too. And they're like, and then I didn't have many piercings up until the end of senior year because I played softball and baseball growing up. That helmet was not piercing friendly. Plus, I'd have to take them off so they would never heal. The next piercing I got was my nose piercing on my 18th birthday. That felt like a pinch, did not hurt at all. Then I got my 3rd lobe piercings at Claire's. Yes. My ears have so much lobe that I was able to get a 3rd piercing with the gun, and it was the first time in getting it with the gun because I don't know what method was used when I was a baby. The 2nd lobe was done with the needle. This was also done with the needle. Majority of my piercings are done at Body Jewels. However, this one was at Claire's, and there was the baby getting her piercings as well. Holy moly. I do not want to hear this baby scream or make any sound, like not even laugh when I'm getting my piercing, because that's how nervous I was to get my piercing done by a gun. Because that thing looked like those mini travel staplers. I was like, what the heck, that's gonna pierce me? I don't know about this. And I had seen videos and posts warning me about the gun, but I was like, they were warning me on the cartilage, not so much the lobe. So we'll see how this goes. My friend ends up going first. I wanted her to go first, not gonna lie, because I didn't want that baby to cry when I was getting my piercing done. I thought my friend's gonna get it done, so is the baby, same time. Baby's gonna leave by the time I get my piercing done. That did not happen. No. The mom was getting nervous and ends up like stalling. My friend's done with her piercing. I was like, wow. Really cool. Okay, whatever. And right before the girl has the gun on my ear, right before she does it, the baby starts wailing, and I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna forget my 3rd lobe piercing. So now I have my 3 lobe, my nose. I go to Seattle and I visit one of my friends who was going to school up there. 2 hours before my flight, I go get my first cartilage done. This bad boy right here at, I don't recall the name. I'm gonna put it right here. It was very professional. Their accessories were like really nice, intricate. It hurt more than my nose piercing. It was like more of a tighter pinch, I would say. It was quick. The dude was professional, cool, and I went home. Then I got my 2nd cartilage up here. Spare the moment. Some of my piercings didn't really have a reason until I started getting more. We're like, why do you keep any piercings? So I came up with a reason. I ended up getting the 4th one up here because I was like, you know what? That's my brother, I guess, because I have my parents up here, the top 2, and there's 4 children in my family, so why not? 3 bottom ones that I had on my lobe, I'm the 3rd daughter. That's my reasoning. And every time I explain it, they're like, ah, cool, so are your parents gonna have more kids? Like, no. I took a break from getting piercings just because I got busy with school, and I ended up seeing some Instagram posts where this girl has the other side of her nose done. I was like, whoa, oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Then I ended up pulling through, getting it done. But this dude who did it, he was like kind of sketch. He told me my nose wasn't symmetrical because when he showed me the dots of where he could place it, I was like, no, like that's too high. He's like, well, your nose isn't symmetrical. I'm like, since when? Like, I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I know my eyebrows are sisters, not twins, but I didn't know that was with my nose. I had seen so many videos before I got this piercing done to double check, yo, like placing, I know it has to be symmetrical. If not, the other person's gonna notice, or I'm the one living with it, like I'm gonna notice all the time if it's not even. And he was telling me, yeah, like your nose isn't even. And in my head I was like, maybe because I've had this one for years that it's sagged, or like the skin thinned out, that it's dropped now. Who knows what. But where he pierced it, I would look at it in the mirror and be like, that's too high. So I took it out. I'll just let it heal and go elsewhere to get it pierced. No, I was too determined to have that. I was like, I already got it done. Like, I already Snapchatted it. It's proof. Pics or it didn't happen. It was out. So I pierced it back to a wrong hole, but I like the placement. Remember, it fell out one day and I didn't notice until like the end of my work day, and it was starting to close up. Gotta pierce it again. Now it's at another hole. So this little nose area is kind of like winky. Only when I point it out, people be like, ah, yeah, but other than that, it's like whatever. But I live with it, so I notice it. Same dude pierced this one. I don't know why I let him pierce it. I think it was because I saw him, was like, ah, I think you've pierced me before, let's do it again. And he pierced this one. Most painful piercing ever. Now that I think about it, whenever I see that dude, I'm not gonna get him to pierce me. Like, heck no. I don't remember his name, but not gonna happen. This one hurt. That was the most painful piercing I've ever had. It felt like, let me describe it to you, because this is the way I explain it to my other friends too, when they tell me, oh, it's cute. Beauty is pain. That must be really cute then. So it's the needle goes in my ear. Second push, because it did not go in with the first push, feels like that needle had a friend that went sideways, and on the third push they went together all the way through. That hurt so much. Right before I went with my boyfriend to get this earpiece done, and he was like, wow, like you took that like a champ. Didn't even look like it hurt, but it hurt like a... I had asked the dude before he pierced my forward helix, is cartilage even all around or is it thicker in some places? He's like, no, it's pretty even around. I was like, okay, cool. No, it's not. When I went back to that place, don't at me because of that. It was a different dude, so I was like, oh, okay. Taking my conch, I asked him right after he pierced it, and he's like, your ear is thicker in some areas and thinner in other areas. For conch, it's pretty thick. So I would say my conch was like my second most painful piercing, but the forward helix, this little bitch, also with healing, is a pain. It's a small accessory. It gets caught on nearly everything. Like, ugh. So I would say this one is my dog who passed away in July. It's the most painful one. It helps me remember him. I know that's kind of strange to say, but that's who he is. This one is my cat. My cat's still alive. He's a partially blind cat. So those are my piercings. I got them because I wanted them, not because like someone was telling me
You should get them. Like, oh my gosh, yeah.
My sister's trying to convince me to get a tragus because she has that, but no, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna get a tragus, and this is why. Earbud. That's all I'm gonna say. Earbuds. No. I have headphones. I have my Beats headphones. Those are painful to wear when you have so many piercings. Like, yeah, I'll take them out and let my ears breathe from time to time. For the majority of the time I'm out and about, I have my earrings on. They don't get as caught on my hair as much on this ear. It's just this little bad boy gets caught all the time. With this one, it's new. I got it about 2 weeks ago. It's caught on my wireless Bose active earbud. It does tug on it when I insert it, but afterwards it's like non-existent. I have my surgical earrings on most of them and they're stuck. Yeah, they are stuck. I hate having silver and gold mismatch sets. It drives me insane. I feel like it's a thing you should not do fashion-wise, like black and brown. Ugh, no. This one is stuck. So is this one. And it's not because I have nails on right now. I rarely have nails. These two up here and this one right here is stuck. I cannot unscrew them. I don't know why. They're so stuck. I need to go to a place to get them unscrewed, whatever it is. But they're surgical earrings. What I mean by surgical ones means that they're not going to come off. Like, if a bitch try to pull on my earrings, I'm going to go with her. Whereas the bottom ones, if you were to pull on them, the forward piece is going to come out, but the back is just going to fall. I'm not going to go forward. Surgical earrings.
This little dude right here.
There's usually like a little ball that they have that has a stick attached to it. It's a really small stick and it gets screwed onto the very top. Whereas regular earrings, did not plan this through. Where's the light hitting it? My goodness. Like your typical one, this just has like the plastic end bud. When I'm like going to special events, I'll change them out, the bottom ones, so that they can match whatever I'm wearing. I have so many earrings. When I get into school mode, I'll just put all my surgical earrings on. They're very simple ones. They're like the stud ones that I have here. because I'm just out and about. I don't want to go to school one day and someone be like, hey Veronica, and I'm thinking they're asking me a question about school, but no, they're telling me
your third piercing is missing. Oh my gosh. Like, no, that's unnecessary. Like, stop wasting my time, because it has happened. I'm just known to have piercings, so people are like, hey, I think you're missing one. It's like, you don't know what this information is, so shut up and study.
But surgical piercings, when it comes to headphones, are like my bestie because they don't stab on the back and I can be more comfy. My piercings have healed very quickly. I've just had good luck with that, except my nose piercing right here. It has gotten a keloid. When I was getting all these piercings, I was going to the gym a lot and using the sauna, and I feel like having the titanium steel kind of heat up around my ear and kind of cooked my skin and helped the healing process go a lot faster because I was always able to change my accessories very quickly. It's just when I don't go to the gym is where it takes a longer time for them to heal. Other than that, I got my piercings for myself just because I wanted them. They're cute. I would do more if I could, but growing up is more just my ears because I feel like that's pretty harmless. If someone tells you
Don't get a piercing on your ear, that's so unprofessional.
no, like go dig yourself in the sand or something. They're cute. Okay, I know I have a lot, don't get me wrong. I wish I didn't do so much on these ears because maybe I wanted like a rook or something like that. Sometimes I just go about my day and forget that they're in there until someone mentions like, whoa, you have a lot of piercings. Like, oh yeah, I do. It's a good conversation starter. I used to work with kids and it was never an issue. It's not like one of their parents ever complained about me. Nothing was ever said or brought up to my director's attention saying like,
hey, like, this girl's earrings are pretty offensive. I don't want my daughter to see that and be influenced.
that's never been an issue. If someone brings it up in a bad tone to me,
Like, you have so many piercings.
I'll be like, oh yeah, I know, huh? I like them. I won't answer back in the tone that they answered me just to catch them off guard because I don't need them to give me that sort of criticism that's going to make me feel bad for the decisions I made. Because I did not get my piercings to please that person. I got them because I personally wanted them. I did not have them in mind when getting my piercings done, and my boyfriend, he doesn't like piercings. He went with me to get this one, the most painful one. He's like, it's okay, it's your body, you do you, as long as it's not hurting you, it's not affecting you in any way, like go ahead. I just personally don't want them on myself, which is totally fine. I'm not forcing him to get a piercing if he wants to. I'm gonna be like, make sure you think it through because it's not permanent, but it's semi-permanent. You shouldn't put it in a place where it's gonna make you feel like, these people don't like it. Like, no, don't worry about what other people are doing. Like, just worry about yourself. If you want it, get it done. Get her done. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to comment down below. Just thought I'd give you my personal experience with them. That's all I gotta say. Living in the Bay, where it gets cray.